Early in the morning on a Friday in late September, balloon pilots converge in the heart of Ascension Parish.
Move that fan, somebody. Evan, go ahead.
Riding a bike.
Oh yeah, it's routine after that. A while you kind of.
Welcome to the 2018 Ascension Hot Air Balloon Festival.
Glad to be here, John. Here we are again, 2018. It's going to be the biggest, best year ever. We got a lot of activity. We keep adding every year.
Robert, you've been doing this a while.
A little bit over 30 years, so a little while.
Does it ever get old?
The flying never gets old. Some of the other stuff maybe a little bit, you know. I think the baskets get a little heavier and things like that. The friends are still there and we still like it. But the flying is like awesome. Every time I can't get over doing it over 30 years and still enjoy the flight part of it.
What's the flight like?
Well,
what's it like when you're up there?
It's like floating on a cloud. The best way to explain it, being in a balloon. And then that one good thing about flying in a balloon, everybody gets a window seat. So you got to think about that. There's no fighting over that. And it's just as gentle as can be. We take off when everything is calm. Our flight conditions are more or less as perfect as we can get it. Airplanes, helicopters, anything like that can take off in the rain, the snow, you name it. And there's certain things there that could cause a problem. Well, we eliminate that. No snow, no rain, no wind.
Perfect weather.
Yeah, perfect weather. So that's what we look for. So we might miss out on a few flights, but it don't really matter because there's always another day to come back and do it.
Kind of like fishing.
Exactly. Same thing about fishing. You get up, it's raining, you go back to bed.
Karen Kent,
Good morning.
Welcome to the
Thank you.
2018 Ascension Hot Air Balloon Festival.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's
you're
good
back
to be
again
here.
for another year.
Absolutely.
Tell me about this balloon.
This balloon was originally the old Channel 2 balloon in Baton Rouge, and then it was decommissioned. At one point, it was Louisiana tourism balloon, and then it went back to the factory to be retired. Well, somebody saw it at the factory and decided that it needed to come back out. So they rebuilt it, recoated it, changed some of the artwork. There's no lettering on it anymore. So it's now the Louisiana Bayou Dream.
I was going to say it's got beautiful artwork on it, all resembling Louisiana
Yes.
marsh scenes and swamp scenes.
Yes, and it was living in Oklahoma when I found it and decided that it needed to come back home where it belonged. So I bought it, had the factory check it out for me, and it's fantastic. So now it's back home where it belongs.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why do we do this so early?
That's a good question. Well, typically we do it in the mornings this early. It's a little earlier than most mornings, but we like to fly early in the mornings because that's when the winds are the calmest and we have more stable air at this time of the day. Now, obviously we're earlier than normal because it's still dark outside, but we like to take off right around sunrise because that's when the air is more calmer and a little more stable.
Y'all are flexible this morning, accommodating the media.
Yeah, it's just kind of what we do. This is kind of like, we figure people are sitting at home watching TV, so we give them something to look at today rather than some disasters or something like that. Give them something fun to look at.
And you're trying to encourage everybody to come on out and come to the Lamar Dixon Expo Center and actually put their eyes on these balloons.
Yes, come out, be around the balloons. Sometimes we give you an opportunity to be up close and personal with the balloons. Come out and talk to the pilots, and we'll have a bunch of balloons out here tonight doing the balloon glow, and that's when we light it up with the burners there. Great family event. There'll be all kinds of activities going on out here with different types of food vendors and things for the kids to do and concerts and things like that.
That's the thing. You want people to not just stand in the distance and watch. You want people to come actually up to you, ask questions, touch the balloon.
Yep. If the winds are nice and light, which we think they're going to be all weekend, they can come right up and look inside the balloons and be around them and come up and talk to all the pilots. And then we've got little balloon cards we give to all the kids, and they collect all those and give them something to do. And it's like I said, it's a great family event, and I always enjoy coming down here to this event.
Beautiful morning we have here in Ascension Parish.
How about that? It's good to have you back.
Louisiana, capital of ballooning, but it's nice to be back down here. Now, if you could do something with a little bit of the dampness here, it's
We're still working on that. Yeah.
end of September, you would think you would get a break.
Right.
But,
right. Yeah. That break's coming next weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're not here, right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. I'll be on.
Welcome to the humidity capital of Louisiana.
I will be on my front porch enjoying it, I'm sure.
How about that?
But
how many years is this for you here down in Ascension Parish?
Gee, I think we started coming to Baton Rouge when the first Nationals were here, so since 89,
Yeah.
was it?
No, it was before that.
Yeah, 89, 90, and 91, they were in,
Yeah. Is that
were the last
Yeah.
U.S. Nationals here. But yeah, so that's been a while, almost 30.
Why do you keep coming back? Why do you continue to do this?
Well, I live up the road here, so it's a little easier for me. It's a short jaunt. Plus, I live just north of the Boudin Curtain now, so it's different atmosphere up there. You want to come back down and commune with the Cajuns again.
The Boudin Curtain.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
see. Yeah,
I've never
I
heard
live
that
just
before.
above it.
Yeah. I've always pictured an imaginary line.
It is,
kind of
more or less.
like a little arc
Right.
that just bows up maybe through or above Alexandria.
It is, well, it's a little bit below where the soil changes from the gumbo soil to the red soil,
Yeah.
and you can see distinct change, and the
In everything.
the speech
Right.
patterns change,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
You don't ask anybody anything anymore.
Right.
So it's nice to be back down south again,
Yeah.
where the real south.
What's it like up there?
Oh, it's scary, because it's all done by magic. You know, it's nothing. They'd think it's hot air and stuff. No. It's just like being in the.
So you're just a big magician.
It could be, right?
Up there.
I feel like a carnival act now and again. Excuse me, just a second.
Yeah.
Just in case this starts to fall
Knock
down.
yourself.
I have a tendency to start talking, and
wake up the elves.
and then the balloon comes down around us.
Right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. But it's calm. It's
It
calm up
is.
there.
You go
Despite
with,
your beer hunt.
right. You go with the breeze. You are the breeze, so there's no feeling of movement until you're going up and down, and then that's flying is great. It's the landing that's exciting. What they call the controlled crash, but usually it's we only fly on days when it's really nice and calm, so that we don't go far. You float a little bit, you drop down and land, and it's nice and soft.
Kind of like fishing. If the weather's bad, you just wait till tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You can always go fishing or fly tomorrow. There's no reason to get into any dangerous. We can always meet, and the crew knows if we don't fly, what's better than flying? Not flying. You're right.
How about that?
So we can all. It's more of a social thing for us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you back in Gonzales.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be invited back.
Everything's ready to go.
Awesome. What's your message to the residents of Ascension and surrounding community?
Oh, just come out and have fun with us and enjoy these beautiful balloons and all the bands and all the carnival and all the wonderful food we're going to have.
There is something for everybody.
Everyone.
Another great day in Ascension Parish, and this is going to be the biggest and best we ever had. This is the 7th year, but the 6th annual because of the flood we had in 16 with all the poor people that got flooded. We couldn't do it, and so we brought it back in 17, and this year is going to be greater than ever. Come out, do family oriented stuff, and nice great fair. We got a lot more rides than we had last year. We had the chief police cooking breakfast this morning, plenty food. Just please come out and enjoy yourself.
There is something for everybody at this festival.
You're right, John. There's something for everybody from 8 to 80.
And it just keeps getting bigger and better every year.
Oh yeah, every year it gets better. We got some specialty balloons this year coming from all over the world, and I mean it's gonna be great. Hope everybody comes out to have a good time.
We got more entrances, more ways to get here, and even some shuttle services.
We got everything set that we can do for transportation. The new road that we built last year is going to help
Plus, the junior college is letting us park cars over there. We got shuttle buses, so you can park over there, and they're going to bring you right to the festival.
You going flying this morning?
Might fly a little while with the rope on.
You flew last year. Tell me what it's like to be in a balloon, so quiet and peaceful.
You can't imagine, because you see them up there. It's the most peaceful and relaxing thing you ever want to do. I mean, you're up there and it's so beautiful. You're looking at all the surroundings, and it's just so relaxing.
It's a perspective that you don't always see.
You know, and I tell you what, you can't imagine it until you do it.
So you encourage everybody to come out, get a tethered ride, and see what it's like.
Oh yeah, and everybody should come out. You want to see what it's like, get in the tether and do that ride. And please come see the glows, because it's going to be beautiful tomorrow night.
And fireworks too, and music.
Oh yeah, fireworks, music, food, everything you need, all family oriented.
So come see us.
Please come see us, the most biggest and best balloon festival you ever want to see, and come to Ascension Parish and enjoy yourself.
Organized by the Ascension Festivals and Cultural Council, the 2018 festival features something for everyone.
Well, this is our annual balloon festival, where we invite people to come in and not only enjoy watching the balloons, but just have good time to get together, enjoy good food, beautiful rides and everything with the kids, enjoy some good music. It's just a great family event for the people of Ascension Parish and the surrounding areas. Well, you know, since the Balloon Fest moved from Baton Rouge here, it is a regional event. People come from all over just to be involved with it. I mean, I was in a different area this morning as well as you were, and I had someone from another area, another state, another parish talking about coming to the Balloon Festival in Ascension Parish. I mean, this is something we've done for several years. Now I think that it has caught hold. People understand that around this time of the year in Ascension Parish, they could come out and enjoy a great family event, and that's what people have been committed to do. I can tell you, I mean, there are a lot of people, especially with the young kids, over by the carnival, getting on the rides, enjoying the rides and those kind of things. Or over in the children's village where there's air conditioning, where they give the kids a more comfortable atmosphere. I mean, that's packed. The parents are really appreciating us doing that. And that's a good thing about Lamar Dixon, to have facilities and have infrastructure that you can do that kind of thing. Of course, last night, I mean, even though it was a big football night, still we had great attendance because people after the games came out. I expect that, if the weather holds up, and I think it might, and whatever this rain may pass through, you're going to have people that's going to come out at the end to see the balloon glow, which is a huge event, and then also the fireworks, which is not a shabby fireworks show, is pretty intense.
But as we know, here in Louisiana, Mother Nature rules the day. And this year, she reminded us who's in charge. You hear it so often, it's become a mantra. Ballooning activities are weather permitting. Mother Nature indeed opened up her darkened clouds, and the rains came down. In effect, washing out Saturday evening's festival activity, reminding us who enjoy seeing the hot air balloons and who love coming to experience all this festival has to offer.
The good thing about visiting the balloon festival is just not about the balloons. I mean, we have a variety of different kind of foods, Louisiana Cajun cuisine that people can come out here and enjoy. We also have a barbecue contest, that's going on. Best brisket, best chicken, I think best rib. I mean, you also have an opportunity just to enjoy everything that's available in Ascension Parish as far as the food side, but also just coming out and enjoying the rides, enjoying the festivities, enjoying the music, and just enjoying the people. I mean, today, just to have an event where you could come out with your family in a safe environment, an environment that the kids can love, an environment that adults can love, an environment that no matter what age you are, there's something to do, there's something you can see, there's something you can enjoy.
Mother Nature may have put a damper on this one, but next year's festival is already being planned. So, enjoy these scenes from better weather days at the Ascension Hot Air Balloon Festival. And we'll see you next year.